The first runner-up is Miss DeWitt County, Madison Matlock, which means your new Miss Texas is Miss Tarrant County, Ellie Breaux. Ellie Breaux is Miss Texas 2023 and will compete at Miss America. Congratulations, Miss Texas. Ellie will represent Miss Texas in the Miss America competition. Follow our Miss Texas on social media at Miss America TX and visit misstexas.org for more information about the Miss Texas Scholarship Organization. Thank you and good night.
I am hoping to unify Texas. My dad's a police officer, my uncle's a police officer, my cousin's a police officer. I come from a family of law enforcement, and there's such a miscommunication between police officers and their communities, and I'm really trying to bridge that gap so we can unify Texas and ultimately unify America.
How did you get involved with the Miss America organization in the first place?
Oh my gosh, I started when I was a freshman in college, and I didn't know that I was competing for Texas or ultimately America. I was so confused, and then I won over $9,000 my first year, and I was like, I think I'm gonna come back. And now here I am with $20,000 in scholarships. It's insane to apply towards my loans, but also to maybe further my education.
So talk a little bit about furthering your education. What are you hoping to do with that scholarship money?
Yeah, so I just graduated from the University of North Texas with a bachelor's in marketing, and I'm hoping to pay off some student loans, but maybe get into mass communications, get my master's, and get into the TV realm.
What do you want your legacy to be as Miss Texas?
I want to leave a legacy that shows that I unify Texas. We've just been divided for too long, and we have not been communicating with each other. And I want to go out to these communities, underserved communities, and just unify and have conversations that heal.
Why should you be Miss Texas 2023?
I am a unifier. My platform, Cops in the Community, is bridging our police officers and their communities. I've been so grateful to be able to partner with an organization called Patrol Stories, where we bridge their youth and the police officers that are in their communities. I am trying to unify Texas, unify America. We have been divided for too long. It is time to come together and unify our nation.
Thank you, Miss Tarrant County.
After you won, the girls were chanting your name. I mean, that has to say a lot about your character. So what was going through your mind? What were your reactions when you heard that?
Oh my God, I'm just over the moon. I was shocked, I was excited, but to have these girls, these sisters behind me chanting my name, I know that I have a support system going into Miss America, but I also want to represent them well. They each worked just as hard as me to get to this position, and I told them that each diamond in my crown is a representation of them because ultimately I'm representing them and Texas.
What would you say to someone who's either considering competing or has just gotten into the Miss America organization? What would be your best piece of advice?
Just do it. Just like Nike says, just do it. It is such an organization that empowers women. You gain scholarships, you gain friendships. I just had a friend who just got married and I was in her wedding, and it's just a connection that you can never find outside of this organization, and the scholarships are just the cherry on top.